Nissan Sports Stadium, which is known as one of the prettiest in the Northeast. Clear skies and just beautiful weather here for tonight's game between the Alabama State Hornets and the Maine Black Bears. And here come the Black Bears. EA Sports welcomes you to another game of NCAA football. Hi, everybody. I'm Brad Nessler here with my co-hosts Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit. The Black Bears are very confident coming into this one. They are definitely the favorites in my book, Kirk.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I think you're exactly right about this. Maine has one of their best players lining up in their backfield. Lee, expect a huge game from him running the football and maybe even catching a few passes. He's a tremendous athlete, and they'll use him as much as they can.
I agree with you, and I'm going to tell you why. Alabama State does not have the talent up front defensively to stop their running game. Kirk, the only way they have a chance to win this game is to force turnovers. Even then, I don't think it's going to be enough for them to win.
We're hoping for a great game. Guys, let's get down on the field. The team captains are ready for the coin toss. Maine has the ball teed up, and we're ready for kickoff. And they'll be returning this one. Number 28 takes it from the 6. Spinning. They'll start this drive at the 20. The Hornets come out in the ace formation. And down he goes. A couple, maybe 3 yards on that run. It's second down and 7 to go. Ball on the 23. Alabama State comes out with 3 receivers bunt. He's knocked out of bounds. And that was a nice run. Kirk, that was a good job by that big offensive line.
No, it really was, Brad. And also a nice read by the ball carrier to find that running lane.
Alabama State goes with the ace set here. Again with the run. And he's taken down. He gains a couple of yards on the carry. Second and 8 coming up here. Ball on the 33. And they have 3 bunched. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. They'll drop him for a loss. Well, the defense really put the clamps down on that run.
Boy, Brad, great effort up front by that defense.
It's third down and 9 to go. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. Here's a counter play. And down he goes. They try to play a little power football there.
Yeah, but they got outpowered.
You'd expect him to punt here, but it looks like they're not thinking that way. He's going to go for the home run. Caught, and he's tackled. How crazy was that pass play, Coach?
Man, let me tell you guys something. I'm still shaking my head on that one.
First and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line. Maine lines up in a dime defense here. Looking. Finds his receiver. And he's all the way down to the 14. That was a nice play.
You know, we talk about this every week, adjusting to the blitz. The quarterback and the receiver do an excellent job of recognizing the blitz and adjusting to the play. Good-looking pass.
Number 16 is the deep back as they line up in the I. And he's taken down at the 11. That'll be a gain of 3 yards. Second and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 11-yard line. Number 16 is the single setback. They'll go with a run once again. And down he goes. They got 4 yards on that one. Alabama State comes to the line, only 1 man in the backfield. He'll get the call again. And he's taken down at the 6. A gain of 1. They need a conversion here. Touchdown, Alabama State. And the running back took that one in for the score. Here it is again. And he tacks on the extra point. Under a minute now in the first quarter, and the score, Alabama State 7, Maine nothing. Number 91 ready to kick. Number 3 and number 33 back ready to return. We should have a return on this one. Number 3 fields it at the 2. They'll set up shop at the 21-yard line. Maine sets up with 4 receivers. They get it out there on the toss. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. Good play there by the defense.
This is just a toss to the tailback, but the defense gets a good read on his play and was able to stop him for a loss.
Maine comes to the line, only 1 man in the backfield. Back to pass. Steps up. This one's thrown deep over the middle. Got it. And he's all the way down to the 49-yard line. What do you think of that one, Mr. Corso?
Well, I'm going to say that was a nice catch. He got a bunch of yards there, and that's going to spread this defense out a little.
After a quarter of play, our score is Alabama State 7, Maine nothing. First and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line. Maine lines up in a shotgun set. They'll throw on first down. And it's caught. And down he goes. And a nice catch by the wideout that time. It's second down and 2 to go. Ball on the 41. The Black Bears come out in the ace formation. Drops back to pass. He steps up under pressure. Complete. And he's taken down at the 30-yard line. And they get the first down on that completion, Coach.
That was a very nice first down conversion. The key to that play was the fact that the quarterback had plenty of time to look downfield.
Maine comes out in the shotgun, looks, and it falls incomplete. That ball was off the mark, guys.
Whoa, 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 let's get back to basics.
Hey, Coach, this guy looks like he's got his adrenaline flowing out there. He's a little bit too excited.
Come on, Kirk, we almost caught that one.
Second and 10, and this is the 6th play of the drive. Maine comes to the line with 3 wide. Here's the option. Pitches back. And down he goes at the 28. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry. It's third down and 8 to go. This is the 7th play of this drive. Number 21 is the deep back as they line up in the I. Option to the right. Now he pitches it. Broke away from 1. And he's taken down. Maine calls a timeout, and they'll have 2 remaining. First and 10. Ball on the 17-yard line. The Black Bears line up with 3 wide. On the ground with the tailback. And down he goes. The Black Bears are going to take a timeout, and now they've only got 1 remaining. It's second down and 4 to go. And this is the 9th play of the current drive. And they have 3 receivers bunched. Makes a move. Missed tackle. And he's taken down at the 3. And that was a fantastic run by the tailback.
This defense has got to get back to the basics. Just a simple counter play, and they were not ready at all.
I don't know. They're just getting overpowered right now up front.
On the ground, up the middle. And down he goes. He gains a couple of yards on the carry. The Black Bears line up in a goal line formation. He followed his blocks and rammed his way into the end zone.
Yeah, the back needs to give credit to that offensive line for that one. They created the space for him to run through.
And he hits the PAT. So with just over a minute to go in the half, the score, Maine 7, Alabama State 7. Maine to kick this one off. Number 28 and number 87 deep to return. Number 87 fields it in the end zone. Well, the offense is back on the field again. In their last drive, they moved the ball very well, especially through the air on their way to that touchdown. They'll take over at the 22. Alabama State sets up with 4 receivers. He's going left. Found his man, and he's taken down. Good yardage there, and that'll move the sticks.
Nice time to call pass here. It looked like the defense might have been looking run.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 45. Maine has all their DBs in for this 5-wide set. He's going long. Got it, and he's brought down. The quarterback broke down the coverage on that one. 1st down.
When you drop back to pass and see zone, it's a matter of you and the receiver getting on the right page and finding the right window to put the ball through.
Hey, Kirk, that's probably what you did playing in the backyard, right? But you broke a lot of windows. Betcha.
There was not a soul open there.
He threw into double coverage because it was an obvious passing down, and the defense knew the pass was coming.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line. Maine lines up with 5 defensive backs. He drops back. He's looking. Across the middle. He's going to take it to the barn. Touchdown. They made that touchdown look really, really easy, Coach.
And that's what you get when you practice hard all week long. Practice makes perfect, my friend. And that was as close to perfect as you will get.
And he tacks on the extra point. Less than a minute remains in the 2nd quarter, and our score is Alabama State 14, Maine 7. Number 91 is lined up to kick this one off. Number 3 and number 33 back deep to return. Here's the kick. Number 33 fields it in the end zone.
The guys did a nice job of staying in their lanes and playing their assignments.
Yeah, I would have stayed in the end zone on that one. Did you see how those kids were flying down there? Whew.
Maine comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. Inside handoff. Nothing doing. Tackled for a loss on the play.
That was a fantastic play by this defense.
Lee, you're right. Poor halfback, he had nowhere to go.
2nd and 11 coming up. Ball on their own 14. I formation here. And down he goes at the 17-yard line. Folks, let's pause now as we've reached the end of the... And the teams are lined up to start the 2nd half. He kicks it. Number 33 takes it from the 6. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. They'll go to work at the 21-yard line. The Black Bears line up in an I formation. Here's the option. Juke move, laterals back. He breaks free. And he's taken down. And the tailback picks up good yardage there.
This is very important. Listen up. If this defense cannot stop the running game, they're in big trouble. Maybe not here, but somewhere down the road.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 37. The defense will stack the line of scrimmage. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. Got it. He's all the way down to the 33-yard line. Let's take another look at this pass.
Brad, this is what a good running game will do for you. It allows you to fake to your back and get the defense to bite hard like they do right here. Good execution and nice play call right here.
Number 21, the lone back. They keep it on the ground with a tailback. That didn't go anywhere.
Yeah, I'll tell you why. They were coming with a heavy blitz, and guys were shooting through the line right into the backfield. That play didn't have a chance.
3 wideouts here on the ground with the tailback. And down he goes. The halfback runs for 4 yards. Now it's 3rd and 6 coming up. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. The Black Bears line up with 3 wide. Uh-oh, high snap. Steps up in the pocket. Across the middle. Got it to his receiver. And he's taken down. And they beat the blitz that time and came away with a nice play. Number 29 is the single setback. Back to pass. Throws. That was a dangerous throw.
Oh, not a very good decision. He's got to either throw this one away or take a sack. You don't want to go back to the sideline and have a discussion with the old ball coach if that had been an interception.
Ace backfield. Drops back to pass. Steps up. He'll dump this one off. And they're going to rule him out of bounds.
Number 1, the intended receiver on the play.
Bunch formation. He drops back. He steps up. Short toss. And he can't hang on to it.
Number 82, the intended receiver on the play.
This isn't much more than an extra point. The kick is up. And it's good. Number 12 ready to kick. Number 28 and number 87 back to return. And he got all of this one. Great kick. Number 28 fields it in the end zone. He spins. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. They'll start this drive at the 17-yard line. Alabama State sets up with 4 receivers. Looking, wants to throw outside. And that was a good defensive play.
Yeah, guys, this is because he's in great position to make the play.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 17-yard line. Alabama State comes out with an I formation. And down he goes at the 27. They get about 10 yards on that play. 3rd down and short. Ball on their own 27. Alabama State sets up in the I. Here's an opening. The 50. At the 40. At the 30. To the 20. To the 10. Now he spins. And he goes over the century mark with that run, guys.
You know, Brad, he's had a great day, but credit the offensive line for fine blocking all game long.
Here's another look. And he hits the PAT. Less than a minute remains in the 3rd quarter with the score. Alabama State 21, Maine 10. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. Here's the kick. Number 3 takes it at the 12. Tries to juke. Just about ready to call the first play of this drive. They were able to pick up a field goal on their last possession. They'll get the ball here at the 32-yard line. Number 21 is the deep back as they line up in the I. Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Got it. And he's taken down at the 44. How about that reception, Lee?
A good throw, plus a nice catch, and some good blocking equals to a chunk of yards. That's exactly what you practice all the time, Brad.
Number 15 comes to the line with 3 wide. They'll throw on 1st down. Under heavy pressure. Looks. And it's caught. He's got a lot of green. The 10. And he will score. That was a huge connection to the fullback.
Boy, this guy isn't supposed to be making big plays like that. But hey, they give him the ball, and next thing you know, he's lighting up the scoreboard.
And he tacks on the extra point. Just a few seconds remaining now in the third quarter. And our score, Alabama State 21, Maine 17. Kicks it off. Number 87 takes from the 10. Spins upfield. Hardly tough sledding for this offense that last drive as they took it in for 6.
Well, look no further than the guys up front. They created some huge holes to run through.
They'll set up shop at the 26. Number 16 alone in the backfield. And down he goes. 7 yards there. Second and 3 coming up. Ball on their own 33. The Hornets line up with 3 receivers bunched. And he's taken down at the 39. First down on the run by the tailback. First and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line. Maine comes out defensively with 6 defensive backs. Sheds a tackler, and down he goes. A pickup of 5. Second and 5 coming up here. Ball on the 44-yard line. Maine lines up in a dime defense here. And he's taken down. That was a pretty good run.
Incredible effort there running the football by this guy.
First and 10. Ball on the 45. Number 16 lines up as a single back. And down he goes. Maine takes a timeout, and that was their first timeout. Second and 1 coming up here, and this is the 6th play of the drive. Alabama State goes with the ace set here. They keep it on the ground with the tailback, and they hit him in the backfield. Maine calls a timeout, and they'll have 1 timeout left. We've got 3rd and 3 here. This is the 7th play of this drive. Single set backfield. They run a counter, and he's taken down. And he's going to come up short of the first down. Let's see if the defense is ready for this one. And down he goes. And the halfback runs for the first.
The reason that play was successful is simple. They got a good push up front. All the back had to do was run past that little yellow line right there.
The Hornets set up in the gun. They'll throw on first down. Steps up. He's got an opening. And he's taken down. The defense looked a little lost on that one, Kirk.
Yeah, they did, Brad. Nice recognition here by the quarterback to see that confusion and then take advantage of it.
It's first and 10, and this is the 10th play of the drive. Alabama State sets up with 4 receivers, and down he goes. They get 3 yards on the play. Second and 7 coming up here. This is the 11th play of this drive. Number 10 with 4 wide receivers. He drops back, throws it to the outside. He brings it down. Touchdown. And he comes up with his 2nd touchdown catch of the game right there.
Kirk, this kid is tough to stop.
Yeah, you're right, Coach. You try to keep tabs on him, but eventually he's going to find a way to get open.
I think you need to double team him.
And he hits the PAT. So with less than a minute to go in the fourth quarter, the score is Alabama State 28, Maine 17. Kicks it off. Number 33 fields at the goal line. Passing wasn't much of a problem the last time this offense had the ball, as they were able to get it in for 6. They'll go to work at the 28. Number 15 comes to the line with 3 wide. They'll throw on first down. He steps up. Deep pass down the left side. Complete at the 40, at the 30, to the 20. He's got an opening. He's all the way home. Touchdown. I got to see that touchdown again.
Yeah, Brad, this is really a good-looking throw by the quarterback and a nice catch, too. And we're definitely on the same page there.
Going for 2 seems to be the right decision, and that's what they're going to do. Might have been some early movement up front.
Dead ball. False start on the offense. 5-yard penalty. Will repeat the
These
try.
guys right now are just helping out the opposition.
Yeah, and those mistakes drive a coach crazy. Lack of discipline on the field, hates it.
Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Throws this one out to the left. They don't get it.
The 2-point conversion fails.
Maine lined up for the onside kick.
Number 28 back into return.
With the onside kick. Well, they tried, but they couldn't get the ball back.
Brad, they still have some time left, but it'll be up to their defense now to make a big play.
They'll start this drive at the 43.
First and 10.
Alabama State comes out in the shotgun. He's looking. Steps up. He guns it to the right. Incomplete pass. What do you think of that call, guys?
I don't like this call, and we'll tell you why. That incomplete pass now stops the clock. All you had to do was take a knee. Yo, stupid.
Yeah, you're right, Coach. Not a smart call here at all.
Alabama State lines up in a shotgun set. Looking over the middle. They decide to go with a pass there, guys.
In this situation, you simply want to run the football and avoid turning it over.
And you don't want to stop the clock. Somebody should be in that coach's ear after that one.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 43. The Black Bears line up in a nickel back. Drops back to pass. He steps up, throws it out there. Oh, he had the pick and he dropped it. I don't think the offense was on the same page on that drive. It's 3 and out on 3 incomplete passes. Well, looks like the coach is going to take a chance here and go for it on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They took a gamble, but they lost.
Well, that gamble could really end up hurting them, because if the opposing offense scores, then everybody is going to be pointing fingers at that old coach.
He drops back. Steps up in the pocket. Here they come. And got it complete. And he's taken down. That one worked pretty well.
And it's a good job here by the wide receiver to get open. He created good separation from the defense.
They'll throw on 1st down. Steps up. And it's caught. He's gobbled up in the backfield. There's the final gun, and this game is history. Kirk, any final thoughts here?
I'm sad to see this one in because it was a great game to watch. Maine had plenty of chances to win this football game, but it wasn't meant to be today. All you can do now is try to bounce back after a close loss.